Q8422-1. The main rotor blades of a fully articulated rotor system can A. Flap, drag, and feather collectively. B. Flap, drag, and feather independently of each other. C. Flap and drag individually, but can only feather collectively. The correct answer is B. In a fully articulated rotor system, the main rotor blades are designed to have individual articulation or freedom of movement. This allows the blades to flap, drag, and feather independently of each other. Flapping refers to the up and down motion of the rotor blades as they respond to changes in lift and aerodynamic forces during flight. Each blade can flap independently to maintain rotor balance and stability. Drag refers to the resistance encountered by the rotor blades as they rotate through the air. The ability of the blades to adjust their drag individually allows for better control of the rotor system's overall performance and response to varying flight conditions. Q8428. The main rotor blades of a semi-rigid system can A. Flap and feather as a unit. B. Flap, drag, and feather independently. C. Flap and drag individually, but can only feather collectively. The correct answer is A. The blades of a semi-rigid, two-bladed rotor system are permanently linked to the hub and flap together. When one flaps up, the other flaps down by the same amount. Each blade's, feathers, pitch angle is altered by the swash plate in an equal proportion. 9324. What is the name of an area beyond the end of a runway which does not contain obstructions and can be considered when calculating takeoff performance of turbine-powered aircraft? A. Clearway. B. Stopway. C. Obstruction clearance plane. The correct answer is A. For turbine-powered aircraft, the term clearway refers to a space that lies beyond the runway's end, is centered on the extended center line, and is under airport management. Takeoff distance may be computed using clearway distance. 9327. What is an area identified by the term stopway? A. An area, at least the same width as the runway, capable of supporting an airplane during a normal takeoff. B. An area designated for use in decelerating an aborted takeoff. C. An area, not as wide as the runway, capable of supporting an airplane during a normal takeoff. The correct answer is B. An area designated for use in decelerating an aborted takeoff. A stopway is an area beyond the end of a runway that is specifically designated and prepared to provide additional distance for an aircraft to decelerate and come to a stop in the event of an aborted takeoff. During the takeoff roll, if an aircraft encounters an issue or a decision is made to abort the takeoff, the pilot may apply the brakes and use the available runway length. However, in some cases, the available runway length may not be sufficient for the aircraft to come to a complete stop. This is where the stopway comes into play. The stopway is an extended area beyond the end of the runway that is clear of obstructions and capable of supporting the aircraft during its deceleration and stopping process. It provides a safety margin and allows the aircraft to safely come to a stop without the risk of overrunning the runway. 8134. For which of these aircraft is the clearway for a particular runway considered in computing takeoff weight limitations? A. Those passenger-carrying transport aircraft certificated between August 26, 1957 and August 30, 1959. B. Turbine engine-powered transport airplanes certificated after September 30, 1958. C. U.S. certified air carrier airplanes certificated after August 29, 1959. The correct answer is A. The concept of a clearway in computing takeoff weight limitations was introduced for passenger-carrying transport aircraft that were certified between August 26, 1957 and August 30, 1959. Clearways are designated areas beyond the end of a runway that provide an obstacle-free zone for an aircraft during the initial climb phase of takeoff. They enhance the takeoff climb capability of the aircraft by allowing it to safely clear obstacles during the initial climb. The consideration of clearways in computing takeoff weight limitations was specific to the aircraft certified within that particular time frame. The clearway length and other related factors were taken into account to determine the maximum takeoff weight for those aircraft. This consideration was part of the certification process during that period.